A springald, or espringal, is mechanical artillery device for throwing large bolts and less commonly stones. A Greek fire. It is depicted in diagram in an 11th century Byzantine manuscript, but in Western Europe is more evident in the late 12th century and early 13th century. It was constructed on the same principles as a Greco-Roman ballista, but with inward swinging arms. It was also known as a skein-bow, and was a torsion device using twisted skeins of silk or sinew to power two bow arms. Examples have been drawn by Leonardo da Vinci, but at a time when he was also drawing powder-propelled weapons. There are no known archaeological finds of parts for these machines, but it is highly likely that due to the nature of the materials used then, it is probable that some material recycling took place at the time of the demise. Reconstructions. Several reconstructed examples can be found. Jean Leibel produced a 12 inches model for his researchers into springalds and great crossbows, which was commissioned by the Royal Armouries Museum, and a larger model can be seen at the Tower of London. The only known full-size example is in the Royal Armouries Museum at Fort Nelson, Portsmouth, at around 8 feet long and capable of hurling a 2.4 kg bolt over 55 meters and a 1.5 kg bolt over 77 meters. This example has been removed by the manufacturer, the Tesvisi Mechanical Artillery Society, for further research into the winding mechanism and firing tests. The machine will be returned to the museum in the spring of 2013 for a public demonstration of mechanical artillery at Fort Nelson. There also exists, or existed, a huge springald at Trebuchet Park, Albarracin, Spain. Size. Although Leibel describes this size of machine as a great springald, it is more likely to be the standard size, if the evidence is investigated, such as the size of the figures in The Romance of Alexander, where they are at about the height of the top horns. There is no evidence to suggest that they are dwarves, although the length of the bolt to be fired may be a little on the long side.